Fat to Fit Week 9. This week we were dealing with the come off of the holidays. Christmas had ended just before this week, so we were dealing with the Christmas bloat this week. We also had New Year's last night, which I cheated on. Unfortunately, I wasn't really planning on doing that, but I did it anyway. We cheated 2 days this week. Not anything crazy. I cheated like 2,000 calories, 2,500 calories on each of those days. Not really a total tragedy, but we have been kind of going on a roller coaster because of the holidays. But because the holidays are over, then we're going to start seeing some steady progress. So look forward to that. This week at my heaviest, I weighed in at 194.8 pounds. At my lightest, I weighed in at 188.2 pounds yesterday. So we almost got rid of all that Christmas bloat. We were like zero point 0.4 pounds off, but I cheated last night, so I weighed in at 193 this morning. That's not really that bad, though. That'll come down very shortly, so it's nothing to panic about. We're going to start seeing steady weight loss progress again very shortly. Last week I had 7.1 hours of sleep per night on average. This week I upped that to 8, so we got a lot more. Even though that is a much higher number, I actually haven't been getting that good of sleep. I think the first day of this week, week 9, I had like 10 and a half hours of sleep, so that brought the average up. But honestly, my sleep has not been the best, so I need to work on that. I've been staying up too late. That's something I need to work on. I'm going to start working on that tonight. But last week I had 3,890 calories per day on average. Again, we had those 3 big, huge Christmas binge days where I had like 6,500 calories a day basically for those 3 days, so that brought the average way up. But this week we brought that way down to 2,115 calories per day on average. Next week we're going to hope to bring that back below 1,500 where it belongs. That last week I had 166 grams of protein per day on average. This week I had 153 grams of protein on average per day. That's less than last week, but we ate a lot less this week. So actually we did a lot better this week on protein. So that's very good. Last week I ran 7 miles in 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 29 seconds. This week I ran 13 miles in 2 hours, 37 minutes, and 16 seconds. Last week we were dealing with 9.2 minute per mile average. This week we're dealing with 12.1 minute per mile on average. So definitely a lot higher, but we did more miles, so I'm very happy with that. I hope to do more next week. I want to get back into running because I've been kind of lazy on that like the last 3 weeks probably. But I had 135 push-ups this week, set a new record of doing 50 in a row. Never done that before in my life. Very happy with that. Next week we're going to raise that up to 51, maybe even 52 if we're feeling crazy. But I also did 142 sit-ups this week, with my record being set at 72. Again, I set that this week, so I'm very happy. All in all, this was a very good week, I think. Although we were dealing with the Christmas binge, bloat, we kind of got that out of the way. We're dealing with a little bit of bloat from last night because it was New Year's Eve, but we pretty much got that stuff beaten. So we beat the holiday season. We came out the other end, and this is the first day of 2025, which I think is going to be a fantastic year. So I very much look forward to my progress in the foreseeable future. Okay, we got like another 25 pounds to lose or so. We're going to try and do that in the next like 3 months max, and then continuing on that doesn't mean I'm going to end the channel or anything. This is fat to fit, not fat to skinny. So I can just continue getting fit. I'm going to start weightlifting probably seriously in like 2 or 3 weeks. So we're going to start on that. All in all, we got a lot of bright things coming up this year. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.